We have like board game nights every like 2 weeks on a Saturday where we go over a friend's house and we just play board games for like 5 or 6 hours. So having these on Steam is works out in my favor a little bit. I get to kind of come up with some strategies and go back to game night and claim number 1. So this is the campaign for Evolution. It's pretty much nothing different than how you'd normally play the game. It's just thematically you're going through a campaign. The campaign here introduces new cards to your custom game deck. So I don't think I have Fat Tissue or Intelligence cards, so we're going to play. And I'll try and explain it as we go. Let me just see if I can edit the current game I'm playing. I couldn't find this yesterday. Alphabetical order. Evolution board game. We'll try that. Okay, so I'll explain it as we go. So this is the watering hole in the center. First play of the game. I already know about this. I'm trying to teach them. Stop. So, first play of the game. You have numbers on these cards in the top left. 8, 0, -1, 2. So, the first play of the game, you are discarding a card into the watering hole. And whatever card you discard, the number printed in the top left is how much plant food you're adding to the watering hole. Now, only dinosaurs or creatures that are herbivores will eat this food. If there's no food in the watering hole, then your species dies off. So you want to make sure that they can survive. So I can see I don't have a card here that says carnivore, so I'm forced to eat plant food right now. So I want to make sure there's enough in it for all 4 of us. And this is actually a good card. Take 1 additional plant food. And this lets me store extra food. So I'm actually going to go out on a limb here. I eat the food that food eats, yeah. I'm going to put in no food. I'm going to go out on a limb and hope that the opponent puts some food in. We can take extra food with Fat Tissue, choose foraging. I don't want to put that card in there. I guess I have to because it's the campaign. So, second phase is we can add traits to our animals. And you can see there's a little arrow on that card in the center to the right near the ant. It's yellow, so it might be hard to see, but every time you feed, you get to share 1 food with the animal to the right. So if I put cooperation on this animal, when he feeds and he gets 1 food, he'll essentially take 2 food. He'll keep 1 and he'll pass 1. Now, Fat Tissue, it can store food up to its body size, and the body size is the blue token and the green one is the population. So think of the blue one as how big the animal is, and think of the green one as the side of the animal's herd. We're going to put that one here because his body size is bigger. And we're just going to hold this card for now. So the opponent made his herd pretty big. So as the population increases, you see these little spots open up. That's how much food you can take. And that essentially is your points. The more food you eat, the more points you gain for the round. So we're going to use this guy first to take some food. So he took 2 and he passed on over. Now I think I can still use him to take... He'll store on the fat tissue and he'll still pass 1. So I can use 1 animal to feed both my animals. Now, if you notice there, he only took 1 food because this guy was already full, so he couldn't fit anymore. So at the end of the round, once all the food's gone, you take all the food you ate and you put it in your pouch, and that's going to be your end of game scoring. Now, I still haven't gotten a carnivore. I like to play carnivore because then I get to sabotage the other team. But let's see what I have. Take 1 additional plant food. That's a good one. So, let's see. We're going to put a 4 out there. Okay, so if this turns out to be a carnivore with a body size of 5, that means I need my animals to be 5 or greater. Let me see what I can do here. So I think I can put this here. And he will be fully fed. Actually, you know what? If I can put that on him here too. And foraging. Let's see. I need to increase him 1 more too. What? Am I supposed to do something in order here? Oh my god. Okay. I guess I couldn't do that. Defensive herding. I still want this up to 3. And I want that there. Okay, so that is now a carnivore. The left animal can't get attacked because he's full. What does this let him do? Let's see. So this animal took 3 because he took 1 for the fat tissue, 1 for the cooperation, and then 1 because the foraging on this guy. Now he's gonna lose a population, so I need him to feed. And you can see this guy's actually forced to attack his own animal because he can't attack me because of my defensive traits. Oh, okay. I guess we're going back into this. Okay, so this is new. I didn't know it would be showing off these cards. The last couple games I played was not laid out like this. Okay, what do you want me to do? A negative food card, huh? Alright, let's throw it out there. Play intelligence and cooperation on your highest population species. Highest pop. Intelligence and cooperation. Okay. During feeding, discard 1 card to find 2 food. Okay. Ooh, what does that mean? A carnivore. Use intelligence to find food for your burrower before you feed. Discard these 2 in the middle of the watering hole, huh? So as I discard, let's see what happens. Every card I discard, I just got 2 food, and then because of cooperation, he gave food to this guy. And then I can take the last food. So now the carnivore's only way to survive is by attacking his own animals. And then since that last animal couldn't eat, it goes extinct. Replace... Okay, yeah, I got it. Replace burrowing the carnivore. We need to add up its body size, huh? Save some cards for feeding. Alright, we'll save 2 of them. So, intelligence discarding a card during feeding as a carnivore allows me to negate a defensive trait on my opponent. Okay. So, let's see what kind of defensive traits he has. So, I can negate climbing. And let's see. Now, what does it say? Add the species population to its body size, huh? So he's a 7. So I wouldn't be able to attack that. And what does this one do? Well, I only have 2 cards to discard, huh? So... Can I attack him? Alright, so it didn't let me fully feed, huh? Probably gonna make me do it over again, I think. Oh no. It must have negated it for like the rest of the turn. Let me go back. Let me get out of campaign. Because this really isn't showing off the game. Let me go back. Let's just do an AI game. I haven't unlocked... Okay, so I have to do campaign, huh? Unlock more. Let's get each of these in. That'll make it really spicy. Why is my resolution like that? We have a 4-player game. Let's see what we start with. I did not get Carnivore, but I did get Long Neck. And Climbing. And Intelligence. So, I think we're just going to throw a Climbing in there. And we'll put all these on. And then worry about beefing him up next turn. Alright, so there is a Carnivore out there. I'll show you when I get dealt some more cards. So the leaf in the top left corner, how they have these numbers printed on them, that is the amount of food that you're discarding to the watering hole. So the watering hole currently has 7 plant food. I can add this numerical value. I can actually take food away by adding those in. But I think what I want to try and do is I'll throw in a Long Neck. Let me try and see what these guys are doing here. So he did not add any traits, which means I'm still safe. So what I could do is I could take Intelligence off, or Long Neck. I'm probably going to might take Intelligence off and put on Scavenger. So I'll get food after the Carnivore attacks. And then what I'll do is I'll increase my population to increase the amount of points I can get. Right, so he attacked, and now my Scavenger gives me a point. So we're going good on points here. I need to keep an eye on Minimus Rex. I need to see if he just increases his size, or if he eventually adds a trait. Because if he gets Climbing, then that means I can be attacked. Ooh, here we go. I can make a Carnivore now. But he's protected with Climbing, and he's protected with Burrowing. Let's see what he does. He's increasing body size. Okay, so he's making like a T-Rex here. Body size is 6. That's the biggest it can go. I'm pretty confident. Let's see. I'm pretty confident I can collect 6 points. And now I just need 5. There's 18 food in the watering hole. So this is going to give me a point from the Carnivore. Now I just need to be able to collect 4 food, right? There's 1. Carnivore is going to give me another. And now I should just be able to feed on plant food for the remaining. So there's my 6 points. Now again, I need to keep an eye. My only threat right now is the carnivore. If he adds the climbing trait, that's really the only thing that could hurt me here. Because my only defensive is climbing. So, what I need is... his carnivore is set up pretty big so far. His body size is pretty big. So if I made a carnivore now, I really wouldn't be able to defend myself much. So, and these guys have good defenses now. So we're going to throw the carnivore in. I think, let's see. I think I can... Oh, he could be able to... He could counter it because he goes last. We're looking at turn order here, huh? Well, let's see if I can do it, right? Let's go out on a limb here. Let's see if I can survive. So he's adding a trait. Hope it's not climbing. It is climbing. Shoot. Alright, well now I'm open game because he can attack me. Let's get some food on this guy at least. Is he gonna come after me? Yep. But I got food out of it. Let's try and get as much food as we can before he kills one of us. I'm gonna have to put a new defensive ability on him. So even though he brought my population down from 6 to 2, all the food that I had previously collected I still keep. Alright, let's think about this for a second. Put the carnivore in there. I want, let's see. I want warning call on you. Right? So that prevents him from attacking. It means he must have ambush, so I want that. Let's get this up to 4. And then I wish there is there an undo? Is this undo? There we go. So let's give him that, and then let's bring this guy up to there. Alright, let's see if that does it for us. He better not have just given his guy ambush. I think he did. Ah, that's great. So I now need another defensive trait. Because this guy is just going after me. He's probably going to kill him here too. So he's not able to attack me yet because he hasn't increased his population. How much food's in there? What do we want to throw in there? We'll throw in a carnivore. Alright, now I need to make mine a 6. There. Now I can replace these two. So we'll change one to scavenging and let's see. We'll do. He's not a carnivore anymore. It looks like he changed. If that's the case, let me create a new species here. Well, that kind of threw a wrench into things because I put scavenging on this guy thinking there'd still be a carnivore in play. We can go ahead and change that trait out now. Looks like we might have some animals going hungry, huh? So, ooh, I could put fat tissue on them. Am I out of cooperation? How much food's going in the watering hole this time? Okay, 20. I can deal with that. Let me at least get these guys fed. Whew, good thing I fed them. Alright, no food left in the watering hole. Last round, huh? I definitely want long neck and foraging. Let's put a 6er in there. We need some food. So long neck and foraging. That means he'd be fed right off the bat. I'll put intelligence on him. There we go. Now he's fed, he's fed. He only needs to eat once. There we go. Ooh, is he making a carnivore? Ooh, there's two of them. This guy will be all set. I literally just need this first guy to eat once. And then I need to use intelligence to feed him. Let's do that now. There we go. And feeding. Okay, I got all my points. Now if the carnivores attack me, at least I'll keep my points. They're just gonna gang up on me. This is AI for you. So I'm not going to get any points for traits because they're killing all my guys. So I'm just going to have to hope that the food I collected was enough. No species remain. Wow. So I got nothing there. And nothing there because they killed all my guys. Oh man, that was so bad. Can't believe in the very last round they made some carnivores and then just killed all my guys. Well, that's evolution. That will be a quick demonstration.